What's happening, beautiful gamers? Blank here and welcome back to another episode of Lies of P Overture. Well, just like I promised, we're gonna wear the same weapon but a different outfit because it looks fire. I remove everything from my face because I wanna make sure that y'all see how stylish I am. This episode we're starting in the Hotel Krat because we have to speak with this boy. And there's some music being played, so I do wanna explore this area a little bit just to see if there's something going on. Anyways, what's up, buddy?
Any enemy of the alchemists as a friend. This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine. I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key. They often conceal cipher keys in their clothing. If you bring me the garments of any suspicious persons, I'm sure I can reveal the secret pockets. Any enemy of the alchemists.
Just making sure, so very straightforward. I do not know if you gotta do something in order for you to trigger those interactions. Know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that we started the episode right here and I didn't hear anything else. Anybody here? I like how this shop becomes bigger and bigger every time. I do not know. It's interesting. We're gonna go to the coastal cave. The shipwreck sounds interesting, but I feel like this is progress just because it's the 4th Stargazer. So let's go here. Now, don't get me wrong. If we find a new weapon or something, we might change. It all depends on my mood. Let's say outside. What is happening in there? Okay, y'all do you know what I'm saying? Y'all do whatever you guys want. I don't want to be bothered. Oh my god. Oh, I totally forgot about the plague. We've been fighting regular enemies here and there, and I totally forgot that there are things like this one that they just transform or become something else. A Legion caliber. Once again, for me, not that useful, but for you guys, probably incredible. Let's go. Listen, y'all decided to take a fight. I didn't want it to get in between. The fuck? Is that a gorilla? It's a big macaco. I will admit it, that thing was big. Just for a full moonstone? I mean, it's not a bad deal, but at the same time, Big Monkey wasn't messing around. Now every single time that I see something just here or there, I kinda like get scared. I have the right to get scared, know what I'm saying? Like that thing just showing up in there, that thing was big. Big Monkey? Ooh boy. Scared as fuck. Now, of course, after finding that boss, the Green Hunter, I think that it...
the brilliant crown of the Imperium. You remember that glorious moment?
I mean, I'm sorry. You thought of yourself the Puppet King. There's only one Puppet King. And that's me. Hells yeah. Now I have even more class. Let's go. And look at that, we have enough for a level. Although if we find a new weapon, that's enough to level up the weapon, so... unfortunate things happen. Are we gonna end up going around and falling exactly where we needed to fall? No, that is new. That is all new. Oh no, we did all of this already. Yeah, that is some enemies. That is the other guy. We went through that place. There's a shark that jumps from here. Okay, that's exactly how you finish all of that. So then, of course, because we are cool and we have already finished the game, well, we have gotten far enough, we can use this thing. Nice, and we gotta decide where to go. 2 different paths. You know, one of you guys mentioned that it would be very cool if this game had a whale fight, yeah? Why the fuck do I feel that we're gonna have a whale fight? Ah, shit. Oh, God. Ah. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't be stupid. Don't play stupid. I mean, at this point, nothing that I'm leveling up really makes a difference. I should level up somewhere that for some more damage, but it is.
Oh, fish! I have won! I caught you!
Of course. Of course. This is glorious. This is awesome.
Oh, fish! I have won!
Fish, you and I, for 3 days and 3 nights we battled. I never slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed. They all said I would never catch any fish. But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I, then who? I rowed out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me. Indeed, I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no sleep. In the end, I caught it with my bare hands. A great toll is taken on my body. Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village. You would help an old man? Refreshing in one so young. All right, go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him and tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me. After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need.
A true man of his own. Catching that fish. Moby Dick, maybe? Moby Dick too much? I love how this game connects things, and it doesn't have to be like a huge whale. No, it could be all dramatic and everything, but The fact that that's Moby Dick, yeah? Yeah. Comment section down below, please. Please. I think it's Moby Dick. Anyways, let's get that man a beer. He deserves it.
How in the world are you still alive? You really are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met. All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself? It's no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously. Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world. No speeches, just action. I just need to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan. And then, I'll reap all the rewards I have sown. Whoever lives, dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a nuisance. To be disposed of. A nobody. Veronique was a nuisance too. One who dug too deep. The legendary Stalker and the leader of the Sweepers. Two troublesome sides of the same coin. It is indeed unfortunate that my trap built for two snared only one. That so-called legend, Leia Florence, evaded my scheme. But you know where she is, don't you? I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I too want only peace. You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful. Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting and allowing me to do what I must? You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
No, this guy is gonna. Oh, okay, you are dying. Okay, we knew it was gonna be something. We know he was gonna do something crazy, but hey, that's okay.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
Wow. I knew it was coming and I still fell for it. Did he block me?
An elixir of great power.
Oh, you gotta be kidding
by
me,
the
you
most
cheater.
brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
My blocks are okay, but his damage is crazy too. No
On
way.
to more legendary
I didn't know.
challenges.
Disgusting.
Or she too will die.
I honestly think that these battles are actually going fantastic. Every attempt will becoming a little more powerful. I am losing mostly because I am messing up on the parries, but I mean that's the main reason why you lose in this game, yeah?
And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
That's nasty. Beautiful damage.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Oh, that's cheating. Let's go. The worst part is I knew that was coming. Nice damage.
Wait. Oh, what is happening?
The fuck? What the fuck? This is disgusting. That decay is killing me. Wow, that was so disgusting. It was non-stop. Ooh. So there's a couple of changes that I want to do now. I feel like his weapon won't break, so I think we can switch the grindstones. Stabbing damage, stagger attack. No. I'm gonna go for destructive power, I guess. Yes. And then I'm gonna do some changes in here. I want to equip myself with fire because once you reach that boss fight, like once you reach the once you reach that guy, he's kind of like acidic, and if it is acidic, he should be weak to the other power. Now there is something else that I wanted to check, but I don't really remember. Yeah, this. So it seems like he's doing blunt damage. This one here is good against pierce damage and slash damage. I feel like this one, yeah, I think that this one is better, more balanced. We'll see how that goes, because I feel like he does a slash with the claws and then pierce with the other one. I'm not sure.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Oh, that's cheating.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
I tried to dodge, didn't work.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
I think it's time for him to transform, yeah?
Wait.
Now he's transforming, let's go.
What is happening?
Oh shit! Let's go! Eat some of that. Not sure how many attempts did that take me. I think 5 attempts? 4 attempts? That was incredible, baby. So what about now, bitch?
Please, my dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything. All of it. Please, just... don't kill me. All this happened. All of it. Because of the alchemist and their damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique. Or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them. This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders. This is a mistake. But The alchemist gave me this elixir. No middleman. The cure. It was complete. Worked on carcasses, they said. I was to have a stronger body. One immune to disease and infection. I was to become. But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir. I must have treatment. I must. My good, kind fellow. Please. Sir.
I mean.
What? No. How could you? You promised. You promised you would let me live. Please. Please. They promised. The alchemist. I must go to them. I must go to them and get my cure. No. I was chosen!
Piece of shit. I'm sorry, you guys know I was actually very, very upset at him since the beginning, so the fact that we were able to kill him now makes me so happy. This guy is sus as fuck. He was too entitled, know what I'm saying? I'm so happy.
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
Because he was a piece of shit. And this is probably a moment to go back. Okay, so we got a couple of things that we can do. Okay, fantastic. So because we defeated that guy, we're gonna be wrapping things up for the day right now, and it's gonna be next episode where we're gonna actually go around and do whatever it is that we need to do. We need to finish up the quest, we need to speak with the lady. We'll do a couple of things and then we'll proceed. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Much love to y'all, and I will see you guys in the next one.